If we take with the c pawn and ender promotes it to a knight, black moves to d6. And notice that we cannot promote our e pawn to a knight, as this will give an exit square for the king. And if we promote our d pawn to a queen, they can shield the check with their knight, opening the 5th rank, which once again we cannot allow. So the correct way to capture is with our a pawn and under promote it to a knight. This way we keep protecting the d pawn. So when the king moves to d6, once again we under promote to a 3rd knight. Now our knight not only gives a check but also protect the e7 pawn, which was not possible if we initially took the rook with the c pawn. Now once again black only has one move, and that is to move one square right. And we have to follow the same procedure. We cannot allow any of these pieces to come into the game, and we cannot allow any space on the 7th rank. Again, you guessed it, we under promote to a 4th knight, but this time black can capture the knight with our bishop, and we take it back with yet another knight. And now this time the knight checks the king, protecting the f pawn as well. So there is no other move for black but to move to f6. Do not forget that if we give black any chance, like promoting to a queen this time, they can bring the knight in, and after that we do not have any follow-up, and black will be very fast to checkmate us. Therefore we have to stay on track and keep playing the spooktacular moves and once again promote to a 5th knight, checking the king. Now the king has no legal moves as all of these squares are covered by our knights or the bishop. So capturing the knight with the rook is first, and we are in a pickle once again as only one of the pawn move works and the other will be a death sentence for us. If we follow the same pattern, which was to capture rightwards, which means capturing with the f pawn, promoting to a 5th knight, that won't work as after king moves to g6, even if we try to add in a 6th knight, the king can move to h7 and we have no way to attack it now. So this is the time to break the pattern, and instead of capturing with the f pawn, we take the rook with the h pawn under promoting to a knight, of course. And now after king moves to g6, notice that these two squares are blocked by our bishop. The knight is guarding the f6 square and protecting our bishop. And when we promote to yet another knight, that will be a checkmate. So that will be all for today's Spooktacular chess puzzle, and 6 scary knights finally joined to checkmate black's king. Thank you for watching and follow for daily puzzle explanations.